everybody wants to get on the podcast game. This has been a reoccurring theme. Joe Rogan is the king. We all know that. We've seen a lot of comedians come in. And now we have a clown who has joined the ranks, and Dylan Mulvaney, who is going to be starting a show, a podcast. And the intro was released for this, and we saw it. So now you do too. Mally, have you seen this?
I, like Blabs, got randomly assaulted in my timeline and frivolously scrolled away. So unfortunately, I haven't watched beyond about 5 seconds.
We'll be ready to have your ears destroyed. If you'd like to turn it down, don't. You have to witness this with us. This is the theme song for Dylan Mulvaney's show.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. The intro image is just terrifying off the bat. I don't. Oh, okay.
I love it because he doesn't actually have boobs, so they can show more.
Yeah, because it's just uncomfortable.
No,
oh, okay.
Don't leave. Don't leave. No, don't.
I'm like
leave.
getting ready to run. I'm gonna run.
All right, listen. Just roll with us for 42 seconds, and then we're gonna laugh at this insanity. Here we go.
In the shower, on a walk through the Dylan Hour, feeling sweet, feeling sour. I feel nothing. The Dylan Hour. My couch is open. It's better than therapy. All you soccer moms, all you theys and thems, all you bottom boys, my bisexual femmes. Come one and all, disassociate with me. It's free. Grab a drink or 2 or 3. You have no friends. All good, you got me. It's the Dylan Hour. Love ya.
I'm trying to not vomit right now.
Wow. He tried to make that like Bewitched ending at the end.
I was literally thinking that. I was like, what is this like awkward throwback, gross,
vintage style? Oh my. I would have rather him just go, here's Dylan, and like peek through like the windows or something like Chucky. Jesus.
So that's a thing. And that dude is clearly the reason why I wanted to show it today in particular, outside of it being kind of like a thing, right? On the internet today, was I wanted to get y'all's thoughts on this. When you see like this and you know, like you see this case of insanity here, and the call out for soccer mom. Like, by the way, Dylan Mulvaney knows Dylan Mulvaney's demo. Soccer moms, they, thems, bottom boys, and something.
Bottom boy.
That's what he said. He said
so
bottom
funny.
boys. He knows his demo. 1000%. Let's be very real. But yes, I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on that.
I don't think my thoughts are allowed on YouTube.
Oh yeah, go crazy. Go crazy. I'll tell you. Okay, well, while you gather your thoughts, Mally, Blaz, what are your thoughts?
I'm trying to find like the positive here. And like the only thing I can think of is maybe he actually has a nice singing voice if he actually trains, you know? But like the rest of it is just garbage. It's literally a man with huge mental issues, pretending to be a woman, doing all these different stereotypes, like the soccer mom. And then he's like almost overdosing towards the end on like his couch and everything. And he's basically trying to be a prostitute. He's like, we have a couch. And he puts his legs up in the air and everything. It's like, first of all, you have a dick. Don't do that. So it's just like, yeah. It's honestly, it's a bit insulting, to be completely honest.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm not a woman, right? But I can pretend to be. But I would find that if there was a woman who's like walking around, she's like, I'm gonna be a fucking man, you know, and then like teaching, you know, talking to men about how to be manly men. Like, I would be like, get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. The thing I don't understand about this is how women are like, is it the guise of tolerance and acceptance that nobody wants to be mean, that why women fall into this, because women are so emotional? Is that what's going on here?
I am okay. Let me just start from the beginning of my thoughts. So first of all, yes, this is massively insulting. And second of all, to answer your question, yeah, it has a lot to do with not wanting to be offensive. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends, while they might agree with me or my thoughts or my opinions on these types of things, they are too afraid of confrontation to say anything different. So while I have conservative friends, those same conservative friends in some cases still use preferred pronouns, and they still will tiptoe around what everybody else is doing. Maybe it's because they're in, college, or maybe it's because they live in a town where, very, very liberal, like in LA or something. I don't know what their excuse is. Maybe it's just because they're a wuss. I don't have the tolerance for it. That's why I don't personally do it. But there are too many people out there, you nailed it, Craig, that are just too afraid of confrontation to say anything different. I, on the other hand, have called this out from the get-go, and it is nothing short of insulting. Like you said, Blabs, like the way he's like borderline ODing, like just like completely getting shit-faced blackout drunk at the end, throwing everything everywhere. Like he is portraying a floozy of a woman, a complete bimbo of a woman, the type of woman that women mock. So there is not a person on this planet who doesn't mock that type of person. It doesn't matter what their fucking gender is. Dylan is a joke of a human being. And it's insulting to women what he does because he thinks he's a woman by being this flooze.
Dylan Mulvaney, and I've said this before, I feel like that intro is everything that Dylan Mulvaney is, in that Dylan Mulvaney is a theater kid at his heart.
A failed
Right?
theater kid.
Bingo. A failed theater kid
Yeah.
who, and I've said this on the show before, a failed theater kid who was just throwing as much out, just chasing fame, trying to get famous by any means necessary. And finally hit at the right time with this whole bit of being a girl, right? And I think it started off as a joke, and then Dylan Mulvaney was like, "Well, these are gaining traction. These are viral. People know who I am now." And then all of a sudden, like, they just had to dig in and dig.
It's like Gorlock.
And then
you seen that video of him chilling and he's smoking, he's like, bro, and everything.
Yes.
Like it's just a thing to be famous and viral about. And even like look at his face, right? Dylan's face, it's full of plastic surgery. It's not even real. Nothing about him is real and genuine. So I really just don't understand why other women be like, yes, I want to listen to this guy. And they're all like, defeat the patriarchy. Meanwhile, this man is dressed up as a woman. It's like, huh? The logic here is flawed. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it's completely disgusting. I've actually seen, there was a streamer that I used to like, and I promptly stopped following once they said this. It was a female Twitch streamer who came out on Twitter on her account and said, "Oh, I aspire to be half the woman that Dylan is."
Oh, my.
And
which half?
this was
Top
a
or
biological
bottom?
female Twitch streamer who said this about a man. So I guess he aspires to be half the penis that Dylan is, because that's what he is. That's all he is. He has XY. He's flamboyant as fuck, but that's a man through and through.
That's a funny statement to say. I want to be half the woman as this man is. It's like, what?
Yeah. Like none of it made sense. And also, you guys have seen the clip of him on The Price is Right. He's the exact same bit.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get attention, and he's
just
fun.
a gay man.
Said, nailed it now. Yeah.
He's just a very gay man. That's literally it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what is extremely ironic here? We have Brianna Wu. Now, Brianna Wu is trans. And I'll say this about Brianna Wu. Brianna Wu, and I don't know, and people are like, why didn't you call Brianna Wu by Brianna Wu's real name? I don't know Brianna Wu's real name. Anyways, Brianna Wu was trans before trans became like a trend, right? Let's just put that out there. And I'm not saying that good or bad, right? It's still fucking broken. But either way, Brianna Wu is at least calling out this nonsense. It says, Dylan, this is some tough love. Trans gal to trans gal. In the 1920s, a genre of deeply racist minstrel films emerged with widely offensive black stereotypes. You're producing the modern equivalent with women. I was willing to overlook your cringe and frankly sexist TikToks. You were a child. You're not a child anymore. This is the most fucked thing. You have talent. Please channel it in another way. I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but when you're getting called out by other trans people, being like,
yo, woke trans people.
Right. Like that's, maybe you've crossed the line a little bit too far. And
I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner. He is a complete insult to everything that the actual, and I'm gonna disclude him as a trans person because he doesn't behave like a normal person should, no matter what you identify as or what you feel. You don't behave like a normal person. You're insulting to everyone around you. Normal trans people don't agree with that, and they should find him insulting. That is insulting.
Has Blair White ever said anything about Brianna Wu? I've never seen anything.
Yes.
I don't know.
Let me do a quick
Follow
look.
Blair. I'll look it up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can see how much Dylan Mulvaney, you mentioned Dylan Mulvaney's face and how much
It's
person has
fake. So
changed.
fake.
Yeah, look at this is from 2023. Look at the fucking stubble here.
Yeah, so gross. Oh, and the guy on the left is an absolute insane person.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
fucking insane.
I honestly, like, bordering like child abuse and all that. And the other one,
Borderline. Okay. Yeah, we're there. Either way,
yeah.
just wanted to get y'all's thoughts on that, and I'm sorry for subjecting you, normal men, to that nonsense. To make up for that, as requested by the chat, I saw this going through. Here is Sydney Sweeney and the body wash genie commercial for you guys. Just sit back and enjoy for 30 seconds. Sydney Sweeney, body wash genie.
Let's face it, guys only want one thing.
Wish I had something natural instead of this synthetic body wash. Sydney Sweeney, body wash genie?
Dr. Squatch Natural Body Wash for Men. They're tired of smelling thirsty.
Sydney Sweeney. Holy coconuts, it even smells natural.
And it's moisturizing. At the end of the day, they just want to crack open a natural one with the boys.
Sydney Sweeney, body wash genie.
Dr. Squatch Body Wash for men who prefer natural.